What's going on, guys? Drones and Dogs here. Welcome back to the channel. First and foremost, man, shout out to my boy B, Bryansbikes, man. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. Make sure you check out the description. He actually sent this over for us to check out. This is the We Fone, man. We Fone WF30 GPS drone, guys. It's under 250 grams, so you need no registration or anything like that. Has brushless motors, GPS return to home, HD camera, guys, and of course it has brushless motors, guys. And we're gonna check this bad boy out. So shout out to my boy B over at Bryansbikes for sending this thing over. We're gonna check it out, get it out of the box, and see what it do, y'all. Let's go. All right, guys, We Fone WF30. Don't forget to smash that like button if you like drone unboxing reviews and tutorials. And also go over there and check out my boy B. Check out his channel, man, for also always hooking us up. So of course you get your instruction manual. We're not gonna open nothing this up. You get extra propellers, your charger for the 2 batteries that you get with it. It has 2 flight batteries, and your instruction manual for the drone. Really nice carry case. Oh, my box just fell. So look at this carry case. Look at this, man. Look at this. So you get 2 flight batteries. These are 2200 3.7 volt single cell 2200 milliamp hour batteries. You get 2 of them. You get a little charger. This little side, that little charger port right here. It's a standard USB to micro USB. It has a little light right here that's red while it's charging. Then it turns green when it's fully charged, you guys. Okay. Then you have the remote. The remote takes 4 AA's. Has a little spot that you can put your joysticks in there. AA's go in the rear. Everything is labeled. Unlock the motor button, GPS on and off, return to home, automatic takeoff and land button, speed adjustments, on and off switch. I believe this is probably headless mode. And you got some bumper buttons. This is the adjust the camera up and down, and photo and video button, guys. And that's pretty much it. Then you got your Wi-Fi FPV phone mount right here. Check that out. Wow. So nice. Then let's get to the meat potatoes. So we have a drone here, guys, with brushless motors. And check this bad boy out. So I think this is supposed to be, they say 4K camera. So it's probably gonna take like 2K video or something like that, and 4K photos. We'll see what it does when we get it out in the field. It unfolds like so. Okay now, pal. Okay now, pal. So you want to fold the bottom legs out, which is the rear legs first. And look at that, it folds out into a nice sized drone. We have a power switch here. We do have a micro SD card slot underneath the drone, and a optical flow position hold camera as well to help with stabilizing the drone as it flies. Battery bay there. I have a 16 gigabyte SD card in there, and we have an adjustable camera that you can adjust from the remote controller, guys. So I ain't gonna get into too much waffle. I want to see what this bad boy is like. Let's take this thing out for a test flight. This is the We Fone WF30, and let's get all right, y'all. We out here flight field to test out this We Fone WF30. So first thing we want to do is power on the drone. Green LEDs in the front, red in the rear, and turn on the remote control. Let's do up, down. That binds us to the drone. All right. And then we want to do, I think it's both joysticks down and to the left to do a compass calibration. Yep, you heard it beep. So then light should be flashing. Yep. So what we want to do is turn it like this 2 to 3 times. You heard it beep. Then turn it like this. And there we go. Simple like that. Compass calibration is complete. Let's get our phone out. We want to look for the Wi-Fi signal of the drone. Now I'm not going to do a screen recording or anything like that. We're just going to do, so I have an SD card in there. We're just going to you know, put up what the drone films from the SD card. So I'm getting messages. I'm trying to get to my Wi-Fi settings, guys. Excuse me. Get to the Wi-Fi settings. All right, let's get to look for the Wi-Fi of the drone. Looks like we have enough satellites. We got 15 satellites, just that quick. We Fone GPS connect. See, we are going to connect to that. That is the Wi-Fi signal coming from the drone. And then the app is the WF GPS app. That is the free downloadable app. My phone is asking me if I want to stay connected to the app, stay on Wi-Fi. Yes, I do. And yeah, WF GPS app. While using the app, allow and allow all. Okay, so we got the We Fone. Let's start. Should be able to start. All right. All righty. All right, we got FPV feed, guys. So get my phone in here. All right. And it's saying we got 19 satellites, so we are good to go. We are in the low speed. I'm gonna start filming from the drone. Ding! So we should be filming from the drone. I don't see no timer countdown or nothing, but we should be filming from the drone, hopefully. And I got a timer or a filming indicator on the remote control. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's a little recorder indicator, so we should have that. And let's unlock the motors and automatic takeoff. So I'm not touching anything. I want to make sure my camera is all the way up. Oop, that's going down. Going the other way. All right, there we go. Camera all the way up. Look at that. That's pretty stable. I'm not touching anything at all. That's the drone all itself from the takeoff. So I just want to make sure it's not toilet bowling or anything. And it seems to be doing pretty good, guys. And this is in the low speed here. We got 19 satellites. That's pretty good. That's nice. So hopefully it should be recording to the... Sorry, guys. I had to restart my GoPro. Stop filming when I said the R word. I gotta say filming instead of the R word. So it stopped. It stopped. My GoPro has stopped, but we're good. So it's still hovering pretty solid there. Let's take it up a little bit. Look at that. Look at that. So you can adjust that camera all the way down, and you can go back up as I showed you in the beginning. So we're all the way up. That thing is hovering solid. Look at that. I'm pretty impressed with that. We Fone. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and just push it out. We got 19 satellites. I want to make sure there's no beginner mode on there. That's what I need to do. I didn't check my settings to see if there was like a beginner mode or anything. Hopefully there's not, because I didn't check it at all, y'all. So hopefully we don't get capped off by like no beginner mode or anything. But let's just go ahead and just push it out and see how far we get. I didn't even check. Sometimes these drones will cap you off on a distance that you can fly, because some of them have like a beginner mode on there, so they'll let you only fly out to like a certain amount. So let's see how far we can get, if it caps us off or anything. All right, I don't think it is. We're 40 meters out, 10 meters high. All right, we're going good. Let's go. 60 meters, 70, 80. Let's go up a little higher. So I think I hit like a beginner. It won't let me go past that 78 meters, y'all. So maybe there is a beginner mode. Yeah, because it won't let me push past that 78 meters. So since we're there, we're going to bring it back home and see if we could turn that beginner mode off. Let's press return to home. So I'll press return to home, and it should come back home. So I'm not touching anything. It like stopped. It wouldn't let me go past 78 meters. So I think it had like a beginner mode on there. I got to see if it is. See if I can get into my settings and maybe turn that off. Not too sure. But it's coming back. It froze at that 78 meters as well. As soon as we got out to that 78 meters, it froze, y'all. At least it did on my app. We should still have at least the recording from the SD card, but when I got out to that 78 meters, it froze. The drone turned back around to us, and then it's gonna face and turn back around the opposite way. That's pretty good. Let's see what it does. Now we took off from this red or this yellow stripe here, and it's landing pretty close to that yellow stripe there. That is really good. That's impressive. We took off right from this yellow line here. Look how close it landed to that. That is really good. That's impressive. Almost on the money. Like a couple inches off. That is really nice. So let's stop that filming. I stopped that, and I want to see if we have any like beginner mode settings or anything like that. I'm trying to see if I can turn that off. Let me see if I can get into my settings. I can see. All right, guys, so we back. So I had to back up out of it because I had to get back into my Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi had went back to my phone, so it booted off. So we're back connected. Let's start filming again from the drone. I can't figure out how to get into my settings to turn off that beginner mode. So let's start filming again from the drone. We are filming. We got the filming indicator, so we are filming again from the drone. I lock the motors and take off. So you see we got out to about that 78 meters, and it kind of froze there, and then the return to home was pretty much on par, guys. That was pretty good. The return to home was. So let's see some of these app functions. Let's see if we can do follow me. Too close to the cell phone. We gotta back it up. Let's back it up a little bit, and let's try follow me again. Swipe to execute follow me. So all right, I just pressed follow me, and it just went up to there. I probably got to get myself in so that it can see me. All right, so I'm not touching anything. You can see me on the camera. Not touching anything. There's the drone. Yep. It's following me. It is following me. Not the greatest following me, guys, but it is following me. Look at that. Okay, if I come back this way, will it follow me? Not touching anything. Yeah, like I said. Okay. So the follow me works. That is pretty cool. Let's get out of that. How do we exit that? All right, we are out of follow me. Let's try circle flight. Circle flight. So I just press circle flight, and that's all on its own. You probably got to set the radius. So it's set at a small little radius, probably like a 5 meter radius or something like that, but it's doing it. Check that out. So that's the circle flight. Circle flight, y'all. Alrighty. Circle flight works. Does it have waypoints? I'm not sure if it has waypoints. I'm not sure about that. We got the map on. It doesn't say anything about like tap to fly or anything like that. It's just showing me the map, yeah. So I don't know if it has waypoints or anything like that. So we got follow me, circle flight. Yeah, I don't think it had waypoints, guys. So that's the functions of it right there, pretty much. Put my camera back up. That's the functions out of that. Let's turn that out. We could just fly this bad boy around till the rest of this battery goes out, I guess. Let's go out and fly this way. You see the farmer cut the field. See how far we get out this way. The camera actually looks pretty decent. I'm actually kind of anxious to see what it looks like on that SD card once I get it back into the editor. You guys will see it before me, but from what I'm seeing on my phone, it doesn't look too bad. And this is about $100 drone. There will be a link in the description below. I did find this, even though Brian sent this to me, I did find a link on Amazon. See, I don't know, maybe there is no beginner mode because it let me go past that 80 meters. I'm at 100 meters now. So maybe that was just I don't know, because I'm going out now, I'm out there. Yeah, I'm going. So that's pretty good. So it froze up about 95 meters there. And yeah, so let's do return to home from there. we got out to about 100 meters there, so maybe there is no beginner mode. Because I went that way, it got 78 meters. It seemed like I got stalled, but that way it was just letting me go and go. I got about 95 meters then before my Wi-Fi signal broke up, which is about what you expect, 100 meters, 80 to 100 meters with these beginner inexpensive drones with the Wi-Fi feed. They're not gonna have like DJI range, but the good thing about this drone is it has an SD card, guys. So you shouldn't get that frozen frame inside the recorder or the filming. So, and I'm impressed with that. I mean, it returns like on the money, guys. It returns on the money, and it got a great flight time. It has a great flight time. We still haven't got our Wi-Fi feedback though. That's the only thing. But this thing has a great flight time. I'll give it that. I'm gonna let it land. Yeah. Excellent. Look how close to that line. I mean, you can't complain about that at all, guys. We're gonna stop the filming from the drone. So the quick test of this We Fone, guys, WF30. I have no complaints, guys. I'm gonna leave a link in the description. This is an excellent drone for beginners. 80 to 100 meter range is about as good as a beginner should probably fly anyways. And you're gonna have the SD card footage, so I'm excited to see what that looks like. So yeah, guys, I don't think you could complain. I'll leave a link in the description. Go check out my boy Bryansbikes. Your boy Drones and Dogs. Catch you guys in the next episode. Deuces.